Okay, so in this section, we are establishing the analysis criterion for the objectivity and quality of the investigative journalism that should be covering this decision to invade Libya effectively by intervening in a civil war on one side. So in each of these types of conflicts, we have first a pretext for the war. So in this case, it's the Benghazi massacre. Now, the secondary subcase of the pretext is to minimize any kind of negative attributions towards the rebels and to maximize any negative attributions towards the opposition. Then the second principle is to be deliberately careless about investigating too closely. So in the case of Libya, you have a country that was had the highest metrics in human development in Africa in terms of poverty, education, healthcare. And so if you're in the bottom 40% Libya, you're probably better off than if you're in the bottom 40% in the United States. Libya literally leads us in poverty. We have a 14% poverty rate, and Libya has a 7% poverty rate. So in this case, don't confuse me. The facts would be somebody drawing a narrative that only drew upon facts that supported their side. Then the next level of all of this is to justify aggression, and that is to dehumanize the opponent. And Gaddafi and Hussein and what's his name, Osama bin Laden, all of these have been caricatured as lunatics. Kim Jong-il, anyone we're planning to invade, Hugo Chavez is played into a lunatic, an eccentric lunatic. To think that they don't have to be in the world banking slavery system. So, sorry for my own personal injection there. Let's see here now. Then what we have is, let's see, there's no, okay, right. Then we need to create a mythology about ourselves so that we can do this sort of intervention, convincing ourselves that we're doing it on the side of good. So these are the criteria. I will put them on the Libya conflict intel page on Microtopia. And then you've got your fifth factor, which is the real reason behind it, which is just a dislike of Gaddafi by many different centers of American power, CIA, military, State Department, banking, and this will provide a new expansion of American power and markets for American businesses and their international banking buddies. And then that must never be mentioned. And then the second factor that must never be mentioned is the dirty secret, which is that Libya actually is a better place to live in the U.S. for a lower class person. At the moment, our Bill of Rights is suspended by emergency law. So we have some housekeeping to do as well.